A home built in the 1800s in Baltimore County has been abandoned now for about 10 years. It was the original home of the founder of the Baltimore Humane Society, Elise Seeger Barton. Now the nonprofit has decided to give the home a new purpose. Plans to renovate the Barton home and make it a sanctuary for pets whose owners are in hospice. WMER2 News' Janae Wright checked out the property. And Janae, so what changes are coming to the home?
Kelly, the Humane Society wants to preserve the oldest part of the home, built in the 1860s, keeping the original structure, and create an addition to the home that will be a place for the pets to stay. What happens to a pet when its owner goes into hospice care? It's something the workers at the Baltimore Humane Society see often. Pets end up at the shelter.
It's one of the biggest problems that we have at this shelter, one of the more heartbreaking in general. They're all heartbreaking, but it's when people go into hospice and they have their pet and they have to give up their pet and they never get to see their pet again while they're still alive.
Adam Levine, the board president of the Baltimore Humane Society, wants to solve that problem. He says people should still be able to see their pets until their last day, and the pets shouldn't just be thrown into a new environment out of nowhere, never seeing their owner again. He says doing so has a huge impact on the pet and its ability to be adopted. Although the pets at the Humane Society are not in cages, Levine said it's still not the same as being in a home.
It's going to be a smoother transition for those pets because they're going to see their owner every day still, and they're going to be in a home environment.
Levine says the Humane Society wants to begin the project on the old home as soon as possible.
It's really a few phases. It's restoration, renovation, and we're putting on a new addition.
He says they already have a plan in place, but since the organization is a nonprofit, it needs some financial help getting things off the ground.
Before COVID, our costs were around $1.4 million. Now it's going to be closer to $2 to $2.1 million. That's how much costs have gone up since then. It's crazy. So now we have to work even harder.
The state has already approved a grant of $500,000 for the restoration, but Levine says the nonprofit will still need about $1.5 million to get the job done.
So hopefully corporations and people can really step up and help us get this done, because it's really going to be something that's going to help a lot of people and a lot of animals.
When the renovations are done, a staff member will live in the original part of the home full time. In the added part of the home, dogs will be on the first floor and cats on the second floor. Levine says additional staff members will help take care of the animals and take them to visit their owners every day for as long as they can. And Levine says his ultimate goal is to take what they learn from the new housing environment and apply it to the overall shelter, getting rid of cages, kennels, and crates completely. He says he hopes other shelters will adopt a similar idea as well. And if you'd like to support this project, you can find out how to do so on our website, WMAR2news.com.